Hello, Winamac. BGMR Gators at home. Last regular season home game. How do you guys feel about that?
Excited, but it's a little sad. I know it's the last one. Getting your feels a little bit, but not too much because we're gonna do our best to take them on, and then maybe we're gonna have another home game after that, the playoffs. So hopefully we can do that. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the crowd tonight.
Yeah, you guys?
Yeah, it's parents' night too, so everyone's going to be there. Going to be a nice crowd. Might see some waterworks from a couple of us, maybe me, but it's definitely going to be fun. A lot of energy tonight.
Just going off what they're saying, last home game possibly. It's going to be hopefully a nice crowd. We're doing a blackout theme tonight, and hoping we get a really nice big crowd going, getting us the energy we need to finish strong.
Yes, if you are attending the game, remember we're black, but mostly for our students in the student section. But if you guys win, what seed would you guys likely get? Any idea?
Most likely the 7, and that would give us a home playoff game. But if we got 8, I believe we would not. So this game is very critical in our standing in the playoffs.
Building off of it being the last home game of the regular season, any specific great memories that stick out in your mind?
Close games, very intense games. I think they'll stick out to me. With very high intensity, the crowd is going crazy, and you're trying to play basketball, and you get a little full sometimes. But I like it. I think that's fun. I don't get too nervous, but a little nervous, but it's fun at the same time.
Yeah, you guys have had a lot of close games.
I gotta give the same answer as Bree. The close games, just best memories there are, especially when Joe Cornier hits the game-winning buzzer beater against Boston. No, was it Clearbrook? In Boston. Old
Yeah.
gym. But yeah, moments like those are probably the best ones, and just being able to hang out with everyone in practice is another great moment all the time.
I gotta say, those close games, that energy that gets thrown out from the crowd, it really helps. And I gotta say, for me personally, it's probably my first varsity points was this year's first home game against Fertile. That was pretty nice.
Was it a 3 or just a layup?
It was my first 2 points was a layup, and I later hit a 3 in the last couple of minutes of the game there.
Sweet. Well, I thank you guys for joining me, and I wish all of you guys good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bergen.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
Your full-service insurance agency is Erskine Agency Incorporated in Erskine. Not only do you get hometown service, but at Erskine Agency Incorporated, you get multiple insurance companies to choose from. Whether it's home, health, auto, life, or farm insurance, Erskine Agency Incorporated has you covered.
American State Bank, Erskine and Grigla can provide you with all the banking services that your family needs, from personal to business or farm banking. They also have mobile banking, bill pay, and you can sign up for the convenient e-statements too. Hometown banking with your neighbors and friends. American State Bank with offices in Erskine and Grigla. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Fosston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. They'll be our family.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Minoman Public Health, together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their primary care provider about their physical, mental, sexual health, or substance use. Don't forget to catch up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccine. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Insurance made easy with the First National Insurance Agency of McIntosh.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
At Cenex, we're more than your gas station. We're your neighbor. We've got soup when you're under the weather, and treats when you're over the moon. We've got fuel when you've got places to go. And most of all, we've got a big heart when it comes to supporting this community, because it's our community too.
Best of luck to all the area sports teams from the Brooks, Oakley, McIntosh, and Red Lake Falls Cenex stores.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
The Winnie Mac Travel Center is a truck stop and convenience store located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59, just outside of Erskine, Minnesota. We have 6 gas pumps to fuel from and 8 pumps available for diesel. The Winnie Mac Travel Center offers different items in our kitchen. We also have a touchless car wash located on the south side of the station. The Winnie Mac Travel Center located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, why not shop Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. You can take advantage of one of the largest selections of new and used vehicles with some of the best prices in the area. You can shop the lot or you can check them out online, christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile, and they're proud to have one of the largest, best selections around. It's Christian Motors of Fertile.
Lakeside Building Center in Erskine is your post-frame building professional. Call 1-800-446-3655 to find out how much you can save on sturdy built buildings like machine sheds, garages, RV storage buildings, hay and loafing sheds, sturdy built features, Fabro roofing, and siding systems that can be customized to meet your specific needs. Serving you with the experience and quality you can trust, Lakeside Building Center, located right along Highway 2 East in Erskine.
And we are live.
Welcome to the Winnimac Gymnasium tonight as you're joined with Adrian Ryan
and Bergen Howard, your color guy.
And we're going to be calling the matchup between the BGMR Gators and the Winnimac Patriots. This should be a fun game. Patriots, it's their parents' night, so hopefully that fuels them with a little more energy. And I don't know how good BGMR is, but hopefully we'll get a good matchup tonight.
Yeah, we don't know a lot about them except that their roster here before us says that they're pretty young. I know a couple of boys. I went to school there up until 5th grade, so. But like Adrian said, we don't know a whole lot about their record, but it should be a good game regardless.
Starting for the Gators, number 2, Taylor Davey. Number 3, Chase Lawrenson. Number 10, Will Foss. Number 14, Ty Grinsteiner. And number 24, Austin Prequaz. And for the Patriots, number 24, Braylon Hamry. Number 4, Joe Cornier. Number 10, Jaden Haugen. Number 20, Ryan Berg. And number 12, Hayden Johnson. The tip-off is between number 2, Taylor Davey, and number 24, Braylon Hamry. And the Gators win it. Grinsteiner with the ball now, guarded by Cornier. Over to Davey. Davey drives, stops, kicks it out to Prequaz, shoots the shot, misses, rebounded by Haugen. He gets it to Hamry now, to the corner to Cornier. Shoots the 3, and boom! An early 3 there from Cornier. And now we got Grinsteiner passes it to Lawrence, who now passes it to Davey. Davey stops, gets it back to Grinsteiner, over to Lawrenson. Down low to Prequaz, and he's looking for somebody here. Gets it down to Davey. Davey puts a shot up over Berg, and that's good. Nice basket there. Cornier with the ball now. Haugen to Johnson. Johnson stops, puts a shot up, misses, rebounded by Prequaz. And number 14, Grinsteiner brings it across, gets it to Lawrenson. Stops. He finds Prequaz to Davey. Davey at the top of the key for 3, misses that one, rebounded by Haugen. And that's ripped away by Grinsteiner, who gets fouled on the shot. Fouls on number 10, that's his first foul. Number 10, Haugen. Grinsteiner gets the ball for his first shot. And it's up and off. He's awaiting the second now. And his second shot's up and good, so 1 for 2 there now. And Cornier with the ball in a tie game to Haugen. Haugen down low to Berg, and that's a good bucket there. Good passing from the Patriots.
Patriots are going to really need their big to shine.
Grinsteiner gets it down to Davey, falls to the floor, and they're going to call a travel here. That would be a turnover on the Gators. Haugen will inbound for the Patriots. He gets it ahead to Cornier. Cornier bring it across now. He's guarded by Lawrenson. Throws it to Hamry. Gets it to Haugen. Haugen back to Cornier. He shoots a deep 3 here. That one's off. Long rebound to Haugen, and he throws it off the body of Lawrenson.
Great awareness by Haugen.
Good hustle play there. Hamry will inbound now for the Patriots. Gets it in to Cornier. To Haugen. To Johnson. Johnson dribbles, gives it to Hamry. Hamry drives, gets it out to Haugen. Shot clock's winding down. Haugen throws it out to Cornier. He shoots a 3, and that one rattles off. Grinsteiner with the rebound now. And he gets it down to Prequaz. And makes a couple spins, misses the shot. Davey gets the rebound. He misses his shot. Rebounds fought for, and it'll be off of number 14, Grinsteiner of the Gators.
Well, Adrian, our Winnemac boys are coming off a tough losing streak right now. 3-game losing streak.
Yeah, they've lost to Goodrich, Grigla, Boston, and their last game was here against
East Grand Forks.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, they've had some tough games the last 3 matchups anyway. But
Yeah. All pretty close though. Very competitive games up until the last 2 minutes. Very fun to watch.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll be able to pull this one off, but again, we have no clue how good the Gators are. But
yeah. Greenbush, I think they're in the other half of the subsection, so this game doesn't necessarily contain any weight, win or loss, but Patriots right now are sitting at about a 7 seed for the half of the subsection, meaning we'll likely get a home pigtail game to get into the playoffs. Then, what, the 1 seed, right?
yeah. I believe if we win this game, we have a shot to move out of that situation.
Possibly a 6.
But Cornier went to 3 now, and he trades a 3 between him and Davies.
He'll be taking a lot of shots tonight. Already pretty evident.
Yeah.
Thank you. 2 for 5.
Nice to see the 3 balls dropping early. Foss now with a 3, and that's good. Teams are trading 3s. Cornier now. 9-8 is your score. Haugen gets it to Berg. Berg at the top of the key. Takes a step, puts a mid-range shot up, and that's off. Rebounded by Lawrenson. He's running up the floor now, and he's guarded by Haugen. Gets it to Grinsteiner, and he's dribbling, throws it over to Breckwas, and he throws out to Lawrenson for 3, and that's off. Rebounds into Cornier's hands. Hamry now at the ball, guarded by Foss. To Cornier, wide open from 3, and that's no good. Grinsteiner gets the rebound again. Lawrenson now with the ball, and he throws it to Breckwas. Throws it down to Grinsteiner, and he gets fouled on his shot by Bird.
Looked like the ball to me, but I guess the ref saw something else.
I'm thinking he must have hit Bird's body when he threw that.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, he must have if they
suppose.
call a foul, but Grinsteiner at the line now. He'll shoot 2. Shots up and drops in there. Checking into the game now, number 22, Colton Scow. He checks in for Bird. And checking into the game now for the Gators is number 34, Carson Stoffennecker. And he checks in for Breckwas. Grinsteiner's second shot's up and good. 2 for 2 at the line that time for the Gators. Haugen gets it to Hamry. Hamry gets it across, back to Haugen. Haugen to Johnson. To Haugen. Haugen gets it to Johnson. Playing a game of catch now, and he throws it down low to Scow, who throws it out to Cornier. Cornier tries to get it to Scow, but it's thrown away by Foss, and he misses his fast break layup. And rebound was caught by Johnson, but he threw it right in the hands of the Gators. Davey now. And they're going to call a travel here on Davey. That's his second already, I believe.
Both of them falling down, though.
And now number 11, Austin Langseth checks into the game for the Patriots. He checks in for number 10, Jaden Haugen. Patriots team is very sophomore heavy, so these teams kind of have a fair matchup in age.
And size-wise. Nobody's got really tall center. I think our tallest guy on the court right now is probably 6'1", maybe.
Yeah.
So that would be Joe Cornier.
Johnson shot blocked there by Lawrenson. Lawrenson throws it down low to Davey, and he gets fouled now by Scow. Early foul for Colton Scow. That's his first. Davey will go to the line for 2, gets the ball, dribbles a couple times, And puts the shot up and rattles in. Nice shot from Davey. So far, the Gators haven't done too bad at the free throw line, only missing one. Davey, his second shot is up and rattles off. Rebounded by Stoffennecker. I'm not sure who he was trying to throw to there, but it's stolen by Johnson. And they're going to call a charge here on Hayden Johnson as he tried to put up a layup. Reckwas checks back into the game now for Foss for the Gators. I believe that's Johnson's first foul.
Yes, it is.
Grinsteiner now with the ball, guarded by Hamry. He throws it over to Stoffennecker. He throws it over to Lawrenson, and he drives in for a bucket. Cornier now gets it across for the Patriots. Throws it to Johnson. Johnson driving, steps back, throws it down low to Scow. A nice bucket there.
Great move by Johnson.
Good passing there for the Patriots. Davey down low, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Langseth. And he throws it ahead to Cornier. Cornier throws it ahead to Scow. Spins, puts a shot up, and it's off the side of the backboard. And it's rebounded by Lawrenson. Lawrenson's guarded by Cornier now. He throws it over to Davey. Davey drives, loses his handle, and then the ball's fought for now. And it ends up in Prequa's hands. And he throws it down low to Davey. Davey drives, picks his dribble up, he throws it over to Prequa's. Driving, puts a shot up, no good. Nice move to get by Scow, but doesn't work. Rebound was by Johnson. He throws it ahead to Cornier. He throws it over to Hamry at the top of the key, and that rattles off. And the rebound is by number 34, Carson Stoffennecker. And they call a foul now on number 11, Langseth. That's his first.
Gators playing very gritty basketball right now.
Patriots already have 5 fouls in this game compared to the Gators 0. So that's interesting. Davey puts a shot up, no good, and another body hits the floor. Number 3, Lawrenson with the ball, shoots a 3, no good. Another body's on the floor. Davey shoots a 3, no good. Lawrenson catches the rebound, but steps out of bounds, and it'll go the Patriots' way.
Patriots might have to work on their boxing out under the basket after the Gators shoot their shots. That was 3. That would have been 3, but the ball hit out of bounds. 3 offensive rebounds in a row for the Gators.
Foss checked in for Davey after as the Patriots were inbounding. And now Johnson has the ball, spins, shoots the shot, no good. Rebounds fought for, and ends up in Lawrenson's hands. Lawrenson throws it ahead to Stoffennecker. And now it's down low to Prequas, makes a couple moves, misses the shot. Rebounded by Scow, he throws it ahead to Cornier. And they're gonna call a foul here in the corner. As number 14, Grinsteiner, was trying to rip the ball out of Cornier's hands. I think they called a foul. Yeah. That's number 14's first foul for the Gators. That's the team's first foul as well. Hamry now with the ball. Gets it to Cornier. Cornier down low to Johnson. Shoots a free throw shot. No good. Rebounded by Stoffennecker. Grinsteiner now with the ball. And he's guarded by Hamry. Throws it over to Foss. Over to Lawrenson. Down low to Prequas. Grinsteiner with the ball. Spinning, and he throws it out to Grinsteiner. To Foss. Throws it out to Stoffennecker again. Spins again, trying to get around Haugen's defense, but it doesn't work. His shot's up and no good. Rebounded by Haugen. Cornier gets a fast break layup and misses it. It's rebounded by the Gators. Voss gets it over to Grinsteiner. And he gets it to Preckwas. Back to Grinsteiner. He drives, kicks it over to, ends up in Lawrence's hands, shoots the lay-in, and that's good. Patriots got to get on a little roll here. Hamry to Cornier. Cornier back to Hamry. Hamry finds Scow to Cornier. Cornier shoots another three, no good. Rebounded by Hamry to Cornier. Cornier drives, puts the shot up, rattles off, and it's rebounded by Grinsteiner, who gets it ahead to Foss. Foss shoots a layup, no good. What'd they call here?
Foul on Foss, or nope.
Foul's on number 24, Preckwas. I'm not entirely sure what he did. I didn't think there was any of them down low to get a rebound.
Wow, looked like he might have hit his hand when he was
Belo checks
just
in the
getting ready
game
to
now
pass.
for Hamry. And Johnson to Belo.
Clay Belo just hit the age of 18, what, yesterday? So happy birthday to him.
Happy belated birthday to Belo. Hopefully he can show us some really nice basketball tonight. Johnson to Haugen to Scow, who shoots a three, but it's blocked by Davey. And the rebound's all the way on the other side of the court, and who has it? A wrestle for the ball, and I think it ended up in Scow's hands, but the Patriots call a timeout.
Yeah, they were kind of wrestling for it on the ground. That'll be the first time out of the game.
Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts, your go-to destination for convenience and support. Life can be hectic, but with Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in Boston, we're here to make it easier for you. Need a prescription refill? No problem. Use our Nord's Pharmacy app or call our refill line 24/7. It's that simple. And guess what? Once your prescription is ready, you'll receive a handy text alert. Quick and convenient. Don't have time to step out of your car? Our drive-thru is open late until 7:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Talk about convenience. Visit Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in downtown Boston, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy ready to serve you.
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's a fun change. The Gators stick with the same lineup, and so do the Patriots. And the ball did end up in the Patriots' hands, so it's going that direction. I think we were getting our pictures taken. Belo to Haugen.
We just got our picture taken by my little sister. Shout out to Iris.
Throws it to Belo, throws it to Haugen from the top of the key, and that's good.
We needed that one. We needed an answer. Gators making it very evident that they're not going to give this game up.
Yeah. Davey loses his handle again and ends up in Haugen's hands. And they call a jump ball. Possession points to the Patriots.
Checking back into the Patriots for 20, Ryan Berg.
Checking in for the Patriots is number 20, Ryan Berg. He checks in for number 22, Colton Scow. Cornier now with the ball to Johnson. Johnson to Belo. Belo looking for somebody, gets it to Berg. Berg stops, gets it to Johnson. Johnson looking, gets it to Cornier. Cornier puts up a three, and that's good. Tie ball game now. That's a good bucket there from Cornier. They needed those 2 threes in a row there. Lawrenson gets it to Preckwas. Throws it back to Lawrenson. Over to Foss. Foss to Stoffenegger. Throws it down low to Preckwas. That looked like a shove to me, but he misses his shot. And Johnson gets the rebound. Johnson to Haugen. Haugen. And they're going to call him for a charge here. Second charge in this game. You don't see them too often. Fouls on number 10, Haugen. That's his second. Checking back into for the Patriots is number 24, Braylon Hamry. He checks in for Johnson. We have two seniors on the court for the Patriots now.
I was just about to point that out too. We got our other one on the bench still, Sava Aerofave.
And shots up by Lawrenson, and that's good. They made some shots tonight. They're looking pretty good. Cornier stops for a mid-range shot, and that's no good. Rebound's tapped out to Hamry. Hamry throws it to Haugen. Haugen over to Belo. Belo drives, puts a shot up, and rattles off. Rebounded by Davey. Davey gets it across now. He drives, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Berg. Berg throws it ahead to Cornier. Oh boy, back to Berg. And he tried to get it down low to Hamry, but it's stolen away there by Stoffennecker. Lawrenson now. Down low to Preck was, and they're going to call a foul here on number 20, Berg. Argue the fourth trip to the line for the Gators. That's Berg's second foul.
I think Preckwa's second trip to the line too.
Yeah. His first shot's up and good. The ball now, awaiting his second shot. And it's up and off. 5 of 8, I want to say. Berg gets the rebound, he throws it to Hamry. Hamry to Haugen. Haugen to Johnson. Johnson back to Hamry. Hamry out to Haugen, to Johnson. Screen set by Haugen. Johnson to Langset, to Haugen. To Hamry. Hamry gets it back to Johnson. Shot clock's winding down, boys. Johnson stops, puts up a shot, misses. And long rebound here for Foss. Gets it to Lawrenson. Lawrenson puts up a shot and gets fouled here on his layup attempt, so he'll go to the line.
Came in like a speed demon. Looking for that foul.
Seems like the Gators are a pretty decent rebounding team.
I'd say they're a little bit more than decent.
They fight for the rebound. They've gotten a lot tonight. Checking in for the Patriots now, number 4, Joe Cornier, and number 22, Colton Scow. They check in for number 10, Haugen, and number 20, Berg. Lawrenson's second shot of 2 is up, and that's good. 21-16 just scored, 3:52 on the clock. Cornier throws it to Johnson. Johnson stops, puts a shot up in the mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Langseth, out to Johnson, shoots a 3, and that rattles off. Rebound in Davies' hands, now to Lawrenson. Lawrenson will bring it across for the Gators. He'll be guarded by Cornier. To Davey. Davey stops. He's got to be careful with the feet. It looked like he was about to travel again. And Stoffennecker gets it out to Lawrenson. Shoots a 3. That's no good. Rebound is fought for, but ends up in the hands of Preckwas, and that's good. Another putback bucket for the Gators. Hamry to Cornier. Cornier. Langseth got fouled on his layup attempt with a free throws, and that one rattles in. Nice bounce from Langseth. For Langseth, I should say.
Patriots need a little bit of a run here.
Is this their first time at the free throw line? His second shot's up and good. And he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Maybe we should start writing this stuff down. be like
Yeah, probably.
be good commentators for our folks at home.
We're not the greatest at telling stats, but I mean, we'll get there one day.
We're here to have a good time.
Oh yeah. And another bucket for the Gators. And Cornier now with the ball, guarded by Lawrenson, throws it to Hamry. Hamry throws it to Langseth, over to Cornier. Cornier puts the shot up, no good, gets his own rebound, and he throws it out to Scow, who throws it out to Johnson. Johnson to Hamry, shoots a three, boom! Another three for the Patriots. They're having a decent night from the three-point line. You know, for the bench trying to start chants, it doesn't seem like the student section's too enthused for Winnie Mac.
Not yet.
Only a few boys are really into it, but
that's okay. Takes a little bit for us to warm up.
Yeah. Johnson out to Langseth. He shoots a three now, and that's off. Rebounded by Davey. And now Grinshiner with the ball, and he's guarded by Langseth. He's trying to get around Langseth, but he can't. It throws it over to Davey. Now we're getting some chance from the student section. Davey shoots the shot, and that's good. 30-21 now. Cornier with the ball, guarded by Lawrenson. Cornier throws it to Hamry. Hamry stops, gets it to Scow, out to Cornier. Cornier stops at the mid-range, and that's no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Grinsteiner. He throws it ahead, trying to get it to Preckwas, but it's stolen away by Hamry. Throws it ahead to Cornier. Cornier drives, stops, throws it out to Johnson. Johnson now stops, gets it to Cornier. Cornier driving the baseline now. He's got to be careful. He doesn't take steps. But they call a jump ball here. And the arrow is pointing the Gators' way. Checking in for the Patriots, number 10, Haugen, and number 20, Berg. They check in for Langseth and Scow. And checking in for the Gators, number 34, Stoffennecker.
Stoffennecker, yep.
Okay, for Preckwas. And it's down low in Foss's hands. He throws it over to Stoffennecker. He spins. They're going to call a travel here. And we're at 30 seconds of this half left. Haugen will inbound for the Patriots. He gets it in the corner,
I bet you Cornier will keep it.
And he throws it to Berg. Back to Cornier.
He
puts up a shot and bang! Joe Cornier with another whammy.
Just what the doctor ordered.
They're kind of hot from behind the three-point line early on in this game. I think they've made 6 threes.
Might just hold the ball.
Down low to Davey. He drives, misses his shot. Foss with a nice putback bucket over Hamry. And he steals the ball and shoots a three, and he can't make the bank shot. That was a good half of basketball. Hopefully, Patriots will able to fight back into this thing. I mean, they're still in the game, but hopefully fight to get the lead.
It's going to be competitive. Gators are playing tough basketball. They're getting those offensive rebounds that they need. They're getting those defensive rebounds, and they're getting the steals. Patriots are just playing. They seem a little off. I mean, you might hear it throwing mics, but a lot of the parents and spectators in the crowd are saying we look a little bit off. But hopefully that locker room talk for halftime gets through to them, and might wake up a little bit, but we should talk about you. You said it was a little bit evenly matched age-wise, but we might have be spreading a little bit of fake news here because
they have quite a few 8th graders.
Yes, they got Grinsteiner, who is an 8th grader, and Stoffennecker, who is an 8th grader. Beginning of the game, we saw both of them on the court at the same time.
There's a few freshmen. I mean, we've seen at least one of them.
Yeah, we got Chase Lawrenson, who's a freshman.
There's a lot of sophomores, just like the Patriots team. But unlike the Patriots team, they actually have a few juniors and a few seniors. But
they got 2 seniors compared to our 3. But one seems to be hurt. He's on the bench. He's all dressed in his street clothes. But we got Taylor Davies, our only senior tonight, playing.
But
for the Gators.
Hopefully we can fight back to get the lead here. I've enjoyed watching what we've watched so far. I've really liked to see how the Gators are as coming into this. Like I say, we don't know a ton about their game, and they look pretty decent. I mean, they get a lot of offensive rebounds and they make a lot of shots, so it's very, very fun. But we'll see you after half.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together we can build a better future.
Your full-service insurance agency is Erskine Agency Incorporated in Erskine. Not only do you get hometown service, but at Erskine Agency Incorporated, you get multiple insurance companies to choose from. Whether it's home, health, auto, life, or farm insurance, Erskine Agency Incorporated has you covered.
American State Bank, Erskine and Grigla can provide you with all the banking services that your family needs, from personal to business or farm banking. They also have mobile banking, bill pay, and you can sign up for the convenient e-statements too. Hometown banking with your neighbors and friends. American State Bank with offices in Erskine and Grigla. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Foston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Polk County Public Health and Norman-Minoman Public Health, together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their primary care provider about their physical, mental, sexual health, or substance use. Don't forget to catch up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccine. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Insurance made easy with the First National Insurance Agency of McIntosh.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
At Cenex, we're more than your gas station. We're your neighbor. We've got soup when you're under the weather, and treats when you're over the moon. We've got fuel when you've got places to go. And most of all, we've got a big heart when it comes to supporting this community, because it's our community too.
Best of luck to all the area sports teams from the Brooks, Oakley, McIntosh, and Red Lake Falls Cenex stores.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Again, I'm hoping we see another really nice half of basketball. Hopefully the Patriots fight to get ahead in this game, because they're going to need to fight, because this Gators team seemed pretty decent.
Only 8-point game. Can be made up in about 3 minutes.
Back from half, we got Cornier, Haugen, Hamry, Johnson, and Berg for the Patriots. And for the Gators is Lawrenson, Prequaz, Voss, Davey, and Grinsteiner. Johnson with the ball now to Hamry, back to Johnson. Johnson to Hamry, to Johnson. Johnson drives, stops, puts a shot up, but it's blocked by Davey and rebounded by Grinsteiner. Voss to Davey, puts a shot up, and that banks in there. Fournier now with the ball. Guarded by...
We got some student section signs. Cheer loud or go home is what they say.
And the Patriots turn this ball over now. You know, I'm glad to see the student section getting into it.
Might need a little bit of cheering this half. Get them going.
Checking in the game now for the Patriots, the freshman, number 50, Charlie Carlson. He checked in for Berg. Breck was now with the ball. Throws it over to Foss. Foss dribbles. Throws it over to Davey. Davey out to Breck was. Shoots a three, and that's good. Another three. There's been a lot in this game so far. And Haugen throws it in the hands of into Grinschneider's hands, but he falls to the floor and they call him for a travel. Now the student section's getting into this thing.
And they are right. You cannot travel in the game of basketball.
Puts the ball up, and Cornier throws it to Hammer. He puts a shot up, and that's no good, but he got fouled, so he'll go line for two. Fouls on number 24, Preckwas. That's his third foul now. Hamry shoots his shot off the front iron. No good for the first attempt. He's awaiting his second. Dribbles a couple times, puts a shot up, and that's good. Splits the free throws at the line this time, and now the Patriots will press. And Foss throws it ahead to Grinschneider. Didn't take them too much effort to get past the Patriots press. And Davey is now with a three, and that's off. And rebound is tapped around, and it was tapped off of Grinschneider of the Gators. So it'll go Patriots away. Checking in now for the Gators is number 25, Michael Wall. Yep. Okay. He checked in for Preckwas, and Wall's a freshman too. Cornier with a deep three now, and bang! Another whammy for Cornier. Grinschneider loses his handle as he went up for a shot, but it was tapped out of bounds by Haugen of the Patriots.
You know, for an 8th grader, Grinschneider's got a lot of confidence and very aggressive.
He kind of seems like he's been running at the varsity pace for a little while now. I'm sure it's been the whole season, but
yeah,
you know,
well, these small schools, you got to put whoever you got out there, and if it's an 8th grader, then it's an 8th grader, you know?
I mean, I think that Lawrenson's done a good job as a freshman too, you know.
Yeah, he's speedy.
Definitely not the tallest of people. Oh, no. Nice block there by Carlson. The freshman blocks the senior. And they call a charge here on Cornier?
Second one on Lawrenson, taking that charge.
That's the third charge of the game for the Patriots offense. And that's his first foul. Fossil inbound now for the Gators. He gets it into Davey. Davey's running up the court with a head of steam, puts up a shot, but they call a travel. That's his third of the night. This time he didn't fall.
Yeah.
But he still traveled.
Yeah, that was a pretty obvious one. Other ones, a lot of contact, but...
Cornier did a step-back three, and he misses that one. Rebound ends up in the Gators' hands. Grinschneider throws it out to Davey. Davey drives. The freshman Carlson's kind of doing a really good job of bodying number 2 Davey, who's a senior for the Gators. Oh, Haugen makes some nice moves to get past that defense, and he gets an easy layup attempt. And that forces a timeout. Well, the Patriots take it, so I guess they didn't force one, but
I was going to say
15-17 on your clock.
The Winnie Mac Travel Center is a truck stop and convenience store located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59, just outside of Erskine, Minnesota. We have 6 gas pumps to fuel from and 8 pumps available for diesel. The Winnie Mac Travel Center offers different items in our kitchen. We also have a touchless car wash located on the south side of the station. The Winnie Mac Travel Center located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59.
timeout. The Gators consist of the same lineup. And the Patriots stick with the same lineup, I believe. No, Scow checked in for Carlson. But Grinsteiner with the ball now, guarded by Cornier. He runs right past him. And he threw it down to Davey, but it gets tapped around off a Patriots player. Grinsteiner inbound the ball now for the Gators. And he's looking for somebody, gets it in the Lawrenson, who throws it down low to Davey. Nice shot over Scow. 39-30 now. Hamry drives, puts a shot up at the free throw line, and that's a nice bucket from the senior Braylon Hamry.
That's my man, Braylon Hamry. Was that another charge? Or what was it? I missed it. Blocking. It was a blocking foul, wasn't it?
No, they called a charge this time on Lawrence. So that's the first charge that the Gators have done. Or, I guess I'm not entirely sure. I guess it'd be done. But the first one the Patriots take. And Cornier now with the ball. Throws it over to Hamry. Hamry throws it to Johnson. He shoots a three. And that's no good as it hits the top of the backboard and it hits the pole. So it'll go the Gators' way. Stoffenegger inbound passes it to Grinsteiner.
8th grader to 8th grader.
Yes. This gym's getting a little loud now. Davey with the ball. Throws it over to Wall. Lawrenson with the ball now, guarded by Hamry. Throws it down low to Davey. Davey gets doubled. Stoffenegger with the ball, throws it out to Lawrenson. Lawrenson drives, puts a shot. Nice bucket there from Lawrenson. And he'll go to the line for an and one attempt as he got fouled by number 22, Colton Scow.
Good shot indeed. They're just eating away at the Patriots defense.
Lawrenson shoots the shot, and it's good. Nice job by Lawrenson to convert that. Cornier will bring it across now for the Patriots, and he throws it to Scow. Scow drives, stops, gives it to Johnson. Johnson driving, puts a shot up, and that rolls in for Johnson. Nice shot there. 42-34 is your score now. Grinsteiner with the ball. And he's looking, finds Lawrenson. Lawrenson drives, gives it to Stoffenegger. Davey with the ball behind the three-point line, shoots the shot, no good, ends up in Carlson's hands. Cornier drives, puts a shot up the side of the backboard, rebounded by Scow, misses his shot, rebounded by Carlson, gives it out to an open Cornier, and another three for the Patriots.
And we got lead down to 5, just like that. The Patriots been looking for.
And Cornier will get called for a foul now defensively. He tried to poke away the ball from Ty Grinsteiner. Cornier's made a lot of threes tonight. And I mean, there's been a lot of threes in general for both teams combined in this game have gotten quite a few. So it's a fun little experience here. Good score. That was Cornier's second foul. Lawrenson puts the shot up and that rolls in. Cornier brings it across, throws it to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Foss. Johnson stops, looking for somebody, gets it out to Cornier. Cornier gets it to Hamry. Hamry drives, puts a shot up, off. Foss with the rebound. And he throws it to Lawrenson. Lawrenson now to Stoffenegger, and throws it to Foss, to Lawrenson, back to Stoffenegger, to Lawrenson. Lawrenson throws it over to Foss. Foss drives, and they're called blocking foul here on number 50, Carlson, for the Patriots. That's his first foul. And Langset checks in the game now for Scow. Foss inbounds the ball now, gets it down low to Preck was. Spinning around Carlson, puts a shot up and air balls. Carlson's really a big body down there. Really wreaks havoc, and look at that, another three for the Patriots. This one's from Johnson. Lawrenson gets it to Foss. Foss throws it over to Preckwaz. Preckwaz drives, gives it to Wall. Wall throws it over to Foss. Foss puts up a three, and that's off. Rebounded by Hamry. Hamry driving, puts a shot up. Nice layup from Braylon Hamry. The UMC recruit makes that one.
Wow. For baseball.
Yeah,
for baseball.
He's not recruiting for basketball, but he's going for baseball.
Man can do it all.
That was an impressive shot there. We cut this game to a 2-point score.
Wow.
44-42. 11:27 is on the clock. Out of the timeout, we have the same lineups, it looks like.
We got
Shiner.
Yeah.
Yep, brings it across, guarded by Cornier. Lawrenson throws it down the wall, and Carlson will get called for the foul here. So we had a little freshman battle between Wall and Carlson.
You know, Carlson's a big guy. His 2 fouls in the last 2 minutes. Kid's falling to the floor, you know. Him looking a little unfazed. You know, that's a 230-pound guy right there.
He can squat 350.
325. Big difference.
350 in the summer.
I don't think he did.
I was there.
A little bit of argument, but that's okay.
Doesn't change the fact he's on the big board in the weight room.
Nope.
I believe he missed both free throws. Yes, he did miss both free throws, and the Patriots ended up with the rebound, but it's an over and back violation.
Miscommunication there between Bray and Joe.
You know, for us saying that the student section was pretty quiet earlier, they've really gotten into this game.
Now they're all standing.
And they're all cheering, loud.
Looking like a real game now.
Davey drives on Carlson, and they're going to call another foul here on Carlson. I'm not entirely sure what Carlson's supposed to do there to get his arm out of the way. Good job by Davey, I guess, creating the foul. And that's Carlson's 3rd foul now. Davey misses
know
it.
how to do that. You know, being young, they gotta find ways they can take advantage of their opponents any way possible.
Bird checks in the game now for Carlson. Davey gets the ball. His 2nd shot is awaiting, and it's up and off. The Gators have been to the line 2 times early on and haven't made any of their free throws. Well, they're back-to-back times at the free throw line. They have went 0 for 2, I should say. We've been at a 2-point game here for a little bit now. Grinsteiner throws it over to Foss. Foss for a 3, and that's good. It just seems like the most points are coming from the threes. I mean, both teams have made a lot. I mean, I guess it makes sense. 3 points is bigger than 2, but, you know, Hamry with a nice step-back bucket there. Grinsteiner drives, throws it out to Davey. Davey drives, spins, puts a shot up over Berg, and no good. Berg gets the rebound. Berg throws it to Hamry. Hamry throws it over to Johnson. Johnson stops, gives it to Langseth. Langseth throws it to Hamry. Hamry shoots a three now, and that's off. Rebound's tapped out. Hamry gets his own miss. Over to Langseth, wide open in the corner for three. Rattles off. Rebound ends up in Berg's hands. He tries to get it to Hamry, but it's stolen away by Davey. And
I'd say more of an interception.
It's still a steal regardless, but we get another timeout now by the Gators. 47-44, 9:35 is on the clock.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
And now a timeout. Both teams have the same lineups again. Actually, I believe Haugen probably checked in the game for the Patriots. As he did, he checked in for Langseth. Starters for both teams are on the court now. Grinsteiner throws it to Foss. Down low to Preck was, and a hard foul there by Berg on his layup attempt. Prequez will go to the line for two. That's Berg's third foul now.
So far, this game is coming down to the little things that the Patriots are doing and are not doing. We're just being a little bit sloppy right now. Refs are just seeing that and being, gotta call the foul.
Yeah. Prequez makes his first one. The thing that's really separating this is BGMR's been to the free throw line way more than the Patriots. And they've taken advantage of it for the most part.
We've got another jump ball.
I mean, they've made at least 50% of their free throws. But that one was a miss, so 1 for 2 at the line now that time for Prequez. But jump ball, arrow points to BGMR's way. Quick shot from Foss, and that was not a good shot. Cornier with the rebound. Gets it to Hamry. Hamry throws it over to Haugen, to Berg. Berg, nice pass there by Berg, down low to Hamry, and he does it again. Another fade away shot from the mid-range. Hamry's starting to turn it up this second half. 2-point game. Davey with a mid-range shot of his own, and that's good. Seniors trading buckets. Cornier to Haugen to Hamry. Over to Cornier. Cornier shoots the shot, no good. Gets his own miss though, and he rattles that one in. Nice job by Cornier.
Got the lead down by 2 again.
And the shot's up by Prequez. Nice bucket there again. Buckets are being traded between these teams right now. This is a fun game. Hamry to Johnson. Johnson drives and he gets fouled. This time by Ty Grinsteiner. Gators is number 3, Chase Lawrenson. He checks in for Wall. And Lawrenson now at the ball as he got the steal. Gets it over to Foss. Back to Lawrenson. Lawrenson puts up a layup, misses everything. Rebound by Johnson, gets it ahead to Cornier. Misses his layup, but gets fouled in the process. He'll go to the line for 2. Gotta put these in. when it comes to the crunch time, you can't miss layup or free throws.
Getting pretty close to that crunch time, too.
Third foul that time on Grinsteiner. And Cornier makes the first one. His second one is awaiting. And his shot's up, and that's good. 2 for 2 from the line by Cornier. 2-point game again. Grinsteiner will bring it across for the Gators, guarded by Cornier. And Grinsteiner stops, gets it down to Prequoz. He's dribbling, gets it out to Lawrence, and he shoots a 3. Bounces off the rim and ends up in Prequoz's hands. Lawrenson gets the ball back. Prequoz now with the ball in the corner. And he drives on Scow, runs, puts a shot up, no good, rebounded by Haugen. Haugen bringing it across, throws it to Cornier. Cornier over to Hamry. Hamry to Haugen. Haugen now with the ball, stops, gives it to Johnson. Johnson stops, shoots a wide open 3, and that's good, and the Patriots take the lead on the 3 from Hayden Johnson. Now they need to hold this lead. It's only a 1-point game, but you know, they gotta lead this. Davey drives, throws it to Prequoz, out to Lawrenson, over to Foss. Foss to Lawrenson, guarded by Haugen, throws it down low to Grinsteiner, throws it out to Prequoz, wide open for 3 and misses that one. Rebounded by Braylon Hamry.
Needed that rebound. Gators have been having way too many offensive rebounds. That's what's allowing them to keep their lead, but now we...
And Johnson shoots a 3 and another one! Johnson's hot from behind the line right now, and they force a timeout. Patriots are on fire right now. 56-52, Patriots 6:18 on the clock.
You love to see it.
Oh, they've gotten hot from the 3-point line right now. The Gators rock with the same lineup. We'll see if they can bounce back from the little run by the Patriots here. And the Patriots check in number 50, Charlie Carlson. Here we go, Grinsteiner with the ball. Guarded by Cornier. He's looking for somebody now. Gets it down low to Davey, shoots the shot, no good. Rebounded by Hamry. Hamry's running and puts up a shot, and that's good. Braylon Hamry with a nice lay-in. 58-52. Grinsteiner nearly loses his handle, throws it to Lawrenson. Lawrenson, guarded by Haugen, spins, and they're going to call it for a travel. And it's going to be Patriots ball again.
This course of events really getting the Patriots home crowd going. Love to see it.
I think the Gators have finally started to break a little bit of their offensive power, I would say, because they're turning it over a little bit more, not getting as many rebounds. And, I mean, Patriots are taking advantage of their chances, and that time a pass was thrown, trying to get it to Cornier. I can't remember who threw it, but
a little bit of discussion between the refs. They couldn't decide if it was off of white or off of red.
But they say it was off of white, and the BGMR bench was not very happy about it. But Cornier now with the ball. Drives, puts the shot up, gets blocked, gets his own rebound, and he makes that one. Cornier is pretty happy about that one.
Good, strong finish.
Another side note that I would like to mention, this is the Patriots' first game since their Goodrich-Gurgla game that they've had head coach Cornier. He was, I believe, on a business trip?
Yeah, that's right, yep. You know, I don't really know.
But, I mean, hopefully they bounce back, especially now that they have their head coach back, and they need to just hang on to this lead here.
It's a good hefty lead now.
It could change very quickly, though, especially the way the three-pointers have been falling. Grinsteiner shoots one right there, and it rattles off. Rebound's tapped into Foss's hands. Davey misses a wide-open layup. That's a hard foul by Foss that time. As Jaden Haugen went up for the rebound, and he got smoked in the face by an arm. That's Foss's first foul. They'll be
He's had a very clean game. We got
checking in now for the Gators is number 40, Peyton Gust, and number, who's the other one? Who's the other guy?
Wall.
Yeah, 25, Wall. They check in for Davey and Prequaz. Cornier now with the ball for the Patriots. He gets it to Johnson. Johnson to Hamry. Hamry throws it over to Johnson. Johnson looking for somebody, gets down low to Carlson, and he's just trying to body Grinsteiner. He puts a shot up and gets fouled. Nice job to use the body there by Charlie Carlson. That's Grinsteiner's fourth foul. So he's in a little bit of foul trouble now. Carlson at the line, gets the ball, shoots his first one, and rattles off.
Foul trouble indeed. Grinsteiner's really been a really aggressive part of the Gators team tonight, getting a lot of steals, a lot of rebounds. So if they lose him, it could be a little bit major.
Yeah. Checking in for the Patriots was Langseth. He checked in for number 10, Haugen. Charlie misses his second free throw attempt, so goes 0 for 2 at the free throw line. And it'll go.
Refs called another charge. And now we are in bonus.
They call a loose ball foul here, and they'll. Gators will go to the line for the 1-and-1 now. Grinsteiner will shoot these shots. Shots. His first one's up, rattles off, fight for the rebound. Langseth with the rebound. Hamry now. To Johnson. Johnson to Langseth. Langseth over to Hamry for three. Bounces off the back iron. Wall with the rebound. Gets it to Lawrenson. Lawrenson throws it over to Rinschreiner, who throws it back to Rinschreiner. Throws it down to Wall. Wall puts up a nice shot over Carlson. Cornier with the ball now for the Patriots. He's guarded by Lawrenson. Hamry stops, gets it to Cornier. He shoots a three now. That one's off. Rebounds off of Carlson. 60-54, 3:21 on the clock. And now Lawrenson will bring the ball across for the Gators. Oh, he passed it over to Rinschreiner, who throws it over to Lawrenson. Lawrenson, guarded by Langseth, makes a move, trying to get around Langseth. He got around him and made a nice lay-in. We're under 3 minutes now, 4-point game. Cornier brings it across to Hamry. Hamry throws it to Carlson, over to Cornier. Cornier to Langseth. Langseth to Johnson. Johnson stops, gives it to Carlson, over to Hamry. Hamry to Langseth, to Cornier. Shot clock's winding down. Cornier puts up a mid-range, misses it. Rebounded by Gust. Gust gets it to Lawrenson. Lawrenson to Grinschreiber. And he gets it down low the wall. And they try to get it to Gus, but it's tapped off Johnson's hands end up in Grimsheimer's, and it's thrown around now to Lawrenson, back to Grinsheimer. And Gus loses his handle, but it ends up in Wall's hands, and we're back to a 2-point game. Hamry will inbound, gets it to Johnson, back to Hamry.
Patriots need to be aggressive.
They got to finish this game here. Got to get rebounds, got to make shots, can't foul. Langseth to Johnson.
And if they do miss, they need to get that offensive rebound.
Yes. Hamry. Driving, thrown out to Langseth, who's wide open for three, misses, and rebound ends up in Grinsheimer's hands. He throws it over to Lawrenson. They get a shot to take the lead or tie the game here on a bucket. Wall, over to Grinsheimer. Wall, Foss. Foss against Hamry. Thrown over to Lawrenson. Throws it down to Grinsheimer. Blocked by Carlson. What a block by Carlson and rebounded by Johnson. Now it's Cornier with the ball.
That was crucial.
The freshmen's had two really big blocks in this game.
They need to score here. So the Gators have no chance of hitting a game winner.
Cornier, Hamry, Johnson. And timeout by the Patriots. This game is coming down to the wire here. I mean, wow. There has been some huge plays made by a lot of young players between both teams, and this has been fun. So 60-58 at 30.9 seconds on the game. That's where we're at this timeout.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, why not shop Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. You can take advantage of one of the largest selections of new and used vehicles with some of the best prices in the area. You can shop the lot or you can check them out online, ChristianMotors.com or ChristianCarsOnline.com. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile, and they're proud to have one of the largest, best selections around. It's Christian Motors of Fertile.
Timeout. Patriots rock with the same lineup, and so do the Gators. Here we go. Last 30 seconds. There's 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Patriots.
30.9 to be exact. That .9 could mean something.
It definitely could. You could definitely get a shot up in .9 seconds. Oh! Good hustle by Johnson. Get that ball. Throws it ahead to Hamry for three. Bang! Oh my shot by Hamry!
Maybe.
That makes it a two-score game.
Gators are going to have something big. Gators need something big.
Davey drives, and it's tapped out of bounds off a hammer into the student section.
9 seconds left.
9.4 seconds on the clock. Timeout, Gators. That three was huge from Braylon Hamry.
He's finally found his rhythm with the threes. First half, I don't think he made one. The second half, he's been making all these jumpers, lighting up the crowd, and now he hit that crucial three.
I think Hamry maybe had 2 or 3 points only in the first half.
Hit three.
He's ended up with 17 now. He is really piling them up. He's made a lot of key baskets, and that's the reason. He's one of the reasons why the Patriots are winning this game right now.
He's being a leader out there, for sure.
He's really showing off his captain skills right now. I mean, we're going to see how this thing finishes. 10 seconds. A lot could happen here. And the Gators rock with the same lineup. Patriots do the same. Here we go. It all comes down to this last 9.4 seconds. Here we go. We need good defense from the Patriots. Davies shoots a three, misses, rebounded by Carlson.
That seals it.
And they foul Hamry here. They're trying to get a chance to shoot the ball, but I mean, there's 3 seconds on the clock, so.
Wow.
That's Rin Schreiner's 5th foul, so he's out of this game now.
Well, I don't think it much matters.
And Stoffenecker is in the game now. Hamry will be at the line for 2. Or the 1-1, I think.
3 seconds left. What can happen in 3 seconds?
1. Good. I think Hamry maybe sealed it there.
Wow, you got to hit 2 threes in 3 seconds. I don't.
I mean, there's a chance. They could steal an inbound, but it would take a lot. Hamry, I think he sealed the game there. It makes it a 3-possession game.
Wow.
And Lawrenson puts up a shot, almost made that half-court shot, but the Patriots answer back from their 3-game losing streak with a huge victory.
Electric game.
I really didn't know what to expect out of the Gators, if they'd be good, if they'd be bad, but they were a very competitive team. They did a lot of things right, and the Patriots really fought for that victory tonight. I mean, again, like we said, some very key buckets from Braylon Hamry to win this game. Key buckets from Cornier, Johnson. I mean, they all worked together to get that victory. That was a good team win. Awesome to see, as this could be the final home game for the senior Patriots. Braylon Hamry, Clay Bilo, and Sava Arafif.
Yeah, I really wish we would have seen Sava out there. I mean,
yeah, I wish we could have seen that
all 3
too.
Seniors out there at one time, but man, that game was just way too close. You got to have you know, the best guys, and right now the best guys are the sophomore class. I mean, you got Joe Cornier, you got Hayden Johnson, you got other guys like Jaden Haugen, who's just a speed demon. And we got the freshman, Charlie Carlson, the big, strong
And then all the seniors, I mean, obviously, Hamry and Belo's a part off the bench. But, I mean, I know they don't use Arafif that often, but he's still a key part to this team. Anybody who's on the team is important.
Whether those pillars.
Whether they're riding the bench or they're making key shots. I mean, they're important for every part of this team, and that was a very good team victory for the Patriots. I mean, they really got the crowd into it. I was really happy for what we saw.
Do you know where the boys go next?
They go. They have 4 games, right?
Oh, maybe. Wow.
I believe they have 4 games remaining in their schedule. They're all away. Monday the 17th is against Thief River Falls. February the 18th is against Crookston. February the 20th is Northern Freeze. And February the 24th is Red Lake County. Those are all away games, so unfortunately you will not be joined by me and Bergen. But I know I had a great time. I mean, we haven't done a boys game together yet. We've done a couple girls games, but I don't know how.
Fun, though. This game though was electric. It was really fun to call.
Yeah, this
great
was
to be
great.
with you, Adrian.
And your point scorers for the Gators, they had 2 scorers that were leading. Number 14, Grinsteiner, had 17, and number 3, Lawrenson had. Oh, excuse me, number
3, Lawrenson had 17, and Taylor Davey had 17. So we
number
had 2 ties for the top scorers for the Gators.
And then for the remainder, number 10, Foss had 8.
And they took it away from us. I think Cornier had 24.
Cornier was the leading scorer for the Patriots. He had 24, and I know Hamry had 19 or 17. 19. So
the 17th, Monday, Red Lake Falls home. Is that still on the schedule? Maybe we got the radio that day. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll see if we have to do the game on Monday. If we do, hey, let's rock it again. I would love to do more. Obviously, you're graduating after this year as you're a senior, and I don't know.
Stuck here doing it by yourself. You'll do a good job. You'll find somebody.
Will we do things together? Probably not. I mean, I've enjoyed our time together on air. It's been fun. But again, I'd like to say thank you for joining us. This has been a fun game. I hope you people at home enjoyed it. You got anything else to say?
Have a good night. Be safe.
Yep. Thank you.
Signing off.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, why not shop Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. You can take advantage of one of the largest selections of new and used vehicles